Get ready for an explosive night of UFC action as UFC 323 brings us a pair of championship showdowns that will leave you on the edge of your seat. In the main event, the bantamweight division is on fire as champion Merab Dvalishvili aims for an unprecedented fourth title defense in a single year. He faces off against the formidable Petr Yan, a former champion and the number 2 ranked contender. This highly anticipated rematch promises to be a thriller. But that's not all. The co-main event showcases another title defense as UFC flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja goes for his 5th consecutive title defense against the top-ranked contender Joshua Van. These two warriors will put on a display of skill and determination that will have you glued to your screens. Mark your calendars for Saturday, December 6th, as UFC 323 takes over the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The early prelims kick off at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, followed by the prelims at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and the main card live on pay-per-view at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Don't miss a single moment of this action-packed event. Now, let's dive into the preliminary fights that set the stage for this epic night. Bruno Ferreira versus Marvin Vettori. In a hard-fought battle, Bruno Ferreira showcased his relentless spirit and earned the most significant victory of his UFC career. Despite Vettori's moments of brilliance, Ferreira's consistent offense and powerful strikes earned him a unanimous decision victory. With this win, the 33-year-old Brazilian improves his UFC record to 6 wins and 2 losses and moves closer to a top 15 ranking. Jalin Turner versus Edson Barboza. Jalin Turner made a powerful return to the octagon after a brief hiatus. He dominated Edson Barboza from the opening bell, cutting him with a lead elbow and maintaining control throughout the first round. Turner's measured strikes left Barboza staggering, and he eventually secured the TKO victory. At just 30 years old, Turner showcases an abundance of talent and size, and this win puts him back on track to reclaim his spot in the rankings. Iwo Baraniewski versus Ibo Aslan. This fight was a wild ride from start to finish. Baraniewski and Aslan engaged in an all-out war, trading heavy blows and putting on a display of sheer determination. In a thrilling finish, Baraniewski landed a devastating right hand that sent Aslan crashing to the canvas, securing the knockout victory. With a perfect 7-0 record and a 100% finishing rate, the Polish judoka is an exciting addition to the middleweight division. Mansour Abdulmalik versus Antonio Trocoli. Mansour Abdulmalik wasted no time, quickly submitting Antonio Trocoli with a high elbow guillotine choke. The Dana White's Contender Series graduate demonstrated his skill and precision, securing the tap just over a minute into the first round. With an undefeated record of 10-0, Abdulmalik is a blue-chip talent, and his future in the 185-pound weight class looks bright. Myron Santos versus Muhammad Naimov. Myron Santos, despite missing weight, dominated Muhammad Naimov in the featherweight division. He controlled the early exchanges, targeting Naimov's lead leg and landing precise strikes. In the third round, Santos landed a powerful right hand that dropped Naimov, leading to a TKO victory. With 3 wins in 2025, the 25-year-old Brazilian remains a rising star in the division. And now, the featured prelim fight. Grant Dawson versus Manuel Torres. In a battle of lightweight contenders, number 13 ranked Grant Dawson defends his position in the highly competitive top 15 against the talented Manuel Torres. This matchup promises to be an exciting showcase of skill and strategy. Don't miss UFC 323, Dvalishvili versus Yan 2. The main card results, scorecards, and post-fight interviews will be updated live throughout the event. Will Dvalishvili make history with his 4th title defense? Who will emerge victorious in the flyweight championship bout? Find out on December 6th, 2025, live from Las Vegas. And here's a thought-provoking question for our audience. With the rising popularity of UFC, do you think we'll see even more exciting rules and formats introduced in the future to keep the sport evolving? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.